Hi there and welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, then my name is Abigail and I make videos aimed at helping you become a more intentional Christian parent. And today's video is an exciting one and I'm slightly nervous because we're taking Samuel on his first really long car ride today. Well, not his first one, but his first one since he's been big and crawling around and a bit crazy and like wanted to be a bit more active. So he's been on journeys before that are around about this length, but he slept almost all the way through because he was so young. But like I said, now he's crawling around, so I'm not sure how he's going to take it. But we've got a plan in place and I'm going to show you guys how I entertain him on the journey. He's just crying away there. Not crying, laughing away there. I'm going to show you guys how I entertain him on the journey and you'll know if it works or if it doesn't work. But if I film this video, I'm hoping it worked. And yeah, I think it's going to be quite an interesting one because it's just a new experience for us and for him as a big baby. As a big baby. Yes, you're a big baby now. So, there he is. You want to be in? Say hello. Say good morning. Oh, down you go. So, yes, I've got loads of entertainment for him. I've got plans on how we're going to keep him like crawling around in between, and we're going to see how it goes. I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, then please go down there and hit the subscribe button. And yes, let's crack on into it. So we've just stopped to get petrol and I thought I'd update you all. So Samuel has done really well so far. We've been going since 10:15 and it's now 4:20 and he's been really calm. He cried a little bit but I just gave him some breast milk and we're about to head off again. We're just getting petrol like I said. I wanted to show you as well the snacks that we brought with us because when Samuel's grumpy he loves to have snacks and these are the best snacks that we have so far. So these are the ones I picked for today. This one he absolutely adores are the blueberry wafers by Kiddelicious. I know loads of people use them. He loves these and there's pretty much no choking risk with these because they dissolve really fast. And then the other one we got was by Ella's Kitchen. These were on deal actually. And they're the banana and vanilla baby biscuit. And they're like kind of the size and they're harder and these are to use for your baby from 10 months. He's not tried these yet so I'm excited to give him these because I think he's going to enjoy them and it's also like a good thing to give him when we've stopped to distract him a bit and to kind of just something new for the journey as well. Yes, I'm excited to give him those. At the moment he's just in the back here, you can see him there. He's got his little owl. Basically all these toys that people gave us that hang on the top of the car seat are like literally the best toys ever, because he's at the perfect age now where he can like just pull them and play with them And you can hear him there playing with his maraca. He absolutely adores these kind of toys. They're actually great. So highly recommend if you're taking a baby to take the toys that attach to the top of the car seat. And also just like noisy toys. You can hear that he's having a ball back there with his noisy toys. And then also we've got like a bag. You can see this, but we've got a bag like right here with like, this is like the mattress and stuff, but like there's a bag in there. And we've got like all the baby toys right next to him, so that if we need to, we can quickly stop and give him one if he gets really bored. We've also got books in there, and if he gets really bad, the plan is that Philip's gonna sit in, my husband's gonna sit in the back there and like read a book to him, because the books always excite him and calm him down. But so far, so good. I'm really happy. But this is also like the worst bit is still to come. The next bit is like rush hour, so it's what, like 20 to 4. So we're in Birmingham and we've got to get out here on the motorway and crack on to London. So it's gonna be like rush hour-y and not great. But yes, I'll update you later, let you know how we're getting on. Bye. Really want to show if you're happy and you know. Whee! E-I-E-I-O. And on the farm he had some cows. E-I-E-I-O. To the door, clap your hands together. 1, 2, 3. Put your hands on your knees. Yay! Do you see yourself? Five little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed.
Me?
What have you done?
Nothing, I promise.
Why is it wrapped?
No, no.
This is absolutely awful. Let's put something good on. It's better. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? Do one more time. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? We're just about to head off again. I'm just standing here because I want to show you Samuel's toy that he's got for the last leg of the journey. So he's got his book here, which attaches to the top. And like that, it's all squinchy. He's going to play with that. And his tambourine as well. I'll show you properly. So he seems quite happy with that. He was a little bit grizzly, so we stopped, we fed him, and I'm going to crack on and try to go straight to London now. It's 6:20, so we've been going for like 8 hours. So, and he's not been that bad actually. He's not been that grumpy, so I'm quite impressed with him and how he's been doing. So we're going to crack on, try and get ourselves to London, and hopefully these toys will do him right until the end. So as you can tell, it is the next day now. I'm speaking quite quietly because my husband and baby are asleep just in there, but I just wanted to give you an overall summary of how the trip actually went. So we arrived there last night about 7:30, which means the overall journey was a 10-hour journey including stops, which was quite a long time, but Samuel behaved like a champ. He was so good. And I'm going to give you my top tips on how to make the trip better for you if you're planning a long drive with your baby. So the first one is make sure you have as many stops as your baby needs. We had 3 stops in total, 2 to give him his lunch and dinner, and then 1 to breastfeed him. and just let him crawl about as well. So I would also say that, as you saw at one of the service stations, we just let him crawl around the floor and he had a great old time, and it meant he got to stretch his legs. He did get super dirty, but it's kind of worth it just because he's more comfortable going in the car afterwards. The next tip I would give you is to take all your entertainment. I showed you the entertainment yesterday that we took with him. I would say my top recommendations would be things that attach to the top of the car seat so they can't get lost, and also musical instruments like a tambourine or a maraca or something that makes a noise, because he had a great old time at the back with all of those toys. Also, my next tip would be snacks. Take snacks with you. When Samuel got really grumpy towards the end of the journey, I gave him like one of the little biscuits that I showed you, and that kept him entertained for another good 10 minutes and just helped us to get like to the next service station to get a stop. So I would highly recommend taking yourself some snacks. And then my last tip I would say would be to have lots of music on the drive that your baby enjoys. So what we ended up doing was he had a big long soundtrack of like loads of different songs like Disney and everything, but what Samuel absolutely adored was like The Wheels on the Bus, like Wind the Bob 'em Up, all those songs that we had from like his playgroup that he was familiar with, that he knew. That calmed him right down when he was getting grumpy as well, and that enabled us to get the last hour of our journey and actually to get to our destination. So I'd highly recommend all of those things. Snacks, entertainment, all the things I showed you yesterday worked really well. I was so happy with how well he kind of just relaxed and like played with his toys, and he did a really great job. So if you're going on a long journey anytime soon, let me know in the comments below. And yes, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful for you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.